You'd never guess what happened. Lord. Let's just call the secretary I know that works for eBay, Louise, okay? She goes into the office the other morning, and one of the other secretaries calls her up on her phone and says, Louise, did you happen to see this guy on this YouTube about eBay? She said, no, what? She said, you come on down to my office and let me show you this on my screen. So she goes down to her office and looks at the screen and sees my video on there. And the secretary, this other secretary said, how is he getting all that information? Louise said, I don't know. I don't know how he's getting all that information, because there's like 8 secretaries, I think she said. I forgot how many were up in the corporate, level there. And, but anyway, that's not important. But she said, I don't know how he's getting all that information. Whoa, wait till so-and-so finds out. He's going to have a fit. And Louise said, what, he's going to find out? And she said, well, you know he is. So Louise was like, Lord. She said, well, I have to go back to my office. Well, anyway, that night Louise calls me up and says, you've been opening your mouth. She said, you never told me you were a seller on eBay. I said, well, you never asked. So anyway, make a long story short, needless to say, she's not calling me anymore, okay? So, sellers, let me tell you something. You don't know. I mean, I'd love to say a few things on here, but to be nice and in respect of Ewaey.com, I don't want to, because it's kind of profane, profound language. I don't want to go there, all right? But let's just say eBay is taking you to the cleaners, and that's what it comes right down to. They are going to be taking you to the cleaners this year. You don't know what's going to happen. More is going to happen. Believe me, it's going to happen to you that you don't even know about yet. Well, just wait till you find out. But anyway, I wish I could say who the secretary is, but she makes a whole lot of money working for these people, and I don't want to, jeopardize her position. But anyway, the point is, since eBay's doing this, there's only one way to go, and that's Ewaey.com. It's EWAEY.com. First 5,000 people, no fees. That means no listing fees, no selling fees, Lord. And you can even open up a store at no fee. Oh my God, it's a free store. Now, can you imagine that? Those of you sellers that would love to have a store but could never afford one on eBay now has the chance to go to eWay and open up a store at no charge. Okay? So that's what you want to do. So anyway, first 5,000 people that join, no fees. You got to do it. You just got to do it. There's just messing it. eBay's just going to be doing so much, and you're not going to. It's just going to have to wait and see. Anyway, come May too, for those sellers that want to stay on eBay, guess what's going to happen? You're going to get some bad feedback eventually. Even if it's just this little hair on their merchandise, they're going to say, well, there's a hair in my merchandise. I'm going to give him bad feedback, and guess what? You have no recourse. None whatsoever. So what you want to do now is plan ahead, open that account now on Ewaey.com, okay? But what you want to do is on your printer, print up some pictures and stuff on what you're selling on eBay, okay? And the prices. And then on the back, list the prices that you have on eWay. And they're going to say, well, Lord, on eBay it's this price, on eWay it's cheaper. Well, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to go to eWay to buy your stuff, not on eBay. And they're going to be happy because there's not going to be any fees to address at all. That's right, no fees at all. So you want to discount your merchandise on eWay so that they come on there. And the way I did mine is, I actually got it upside down. But anyway, you put Ewaey.com up here, okay? And I got my username right here, same on eBay as it is on eWay, so they don't get confused, okay? And do a 2-pager. Now, I recently started doing this, and listing all of the eBay prices here, and then I'm listing all the eWay prices on this side, okay? And they are going to see how cheap this stuff is, and they're going to say, well, I'm going to eWay to buy. So you do that, and believe me, you'll be like a hairdresser. They're going to follow you to eWay. Guarantee it. I guarantee it. So hope you all do that, and I hope I see you on eWay, okay? Oh, I got to tell more people about this. Lord.